Alright, welcome back. That's a bit weird. Alright, let's bring Grunt. Huh. Certainly a bit weird, but whatever. That's better. Alright, so maybe that other one wasn't entirely as long as it could have been, but I got a better point now. Most of that one was talking with Rex and stuff, so this one will be all action. Hopefully I can get Morton and Grunt's mission done in one episode. Alright, open that. What's my sidearm? Pistol. And I'm a NG. Sweet. First thing that comes up is these weird ass thingies. Kill them all! Oh, apparently Cryo's that weapon. Take that! Alright, no, not that. Put Overload in. Because I'll probably need Overload more. Ah, it doesn't even stun them. A little disappointed, actually. I thought it would. God, fucking hell. That shouldn't have hit the wrong target. Ow, I've been hit. Yay! Moving on. Now, let's see if I can remember where certain stuff is. Now, I don't think there's any real actual use for Overload, really. Apart from stunning them. Then if I wanted to stun them, I could easily just kill them. Because they tend to have barriers and armor, as opposed to actual shields. So yeah.
Killed that one.
Back to the assault rifle. Kill me some Varen. And then take down this guy. Take that and some of that. I'm not too sure if I'll record a third episode today. But 2 missions and a lot of talking done in a single day is actually pretty good. Overload is good for those guys though. Right, the combustion manifold for a quest I didn't get should be here. At least I can get it without having to get the quest, which is pretty good. Yeah! Oh, come on, that should have locked on. Yeah, fuck it, I'll just blow this up. Alright. And one thing that I'll have to turn in at the end of this mission. Now for a bypass. And there we go. Indeed. Considering what the Crow can go through with, well, when it comes to heavy injury.
Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was.
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse.
Hold on, is that heart pumping?
Modalities.
In that little thing? Kinda looked like it was.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting. Unethical. Sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in...
See, look at the heart. It looks like it's pumping.
Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
It's kind of weird.
Their experiments from looking at the body.
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Wouldn't something native to Tachanka work better? Varin, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varin until necessary. Powerful bite.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
And that's some interesting stuff. Brought to you by Morden.
Agreed.
No, Malin. Fuck. Wait. No, yeah, Morden. Got a little confused with the Malin when he said that. Morden, Malin. They sound very similar. Though different, they are.
I am the speaker for Clan Werlock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest human. They were not worthy of remaining near our glorious work. Inside, you will find only hardened, blood-packed veterans, tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal. The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
If you care about the future of Clan Werlock, you'll hand over Malin. Now.
When we cure the genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan Rebellion
You
will...
talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Wait for it. Idiot.
They've seen us.
No, they won't. Bloodpack won't be doing no avenging today.
Do the trick.
Sorry, what were you saying? Charge what? Burn? Yes, he is burning. And now you are too. Burn, you dumb bastard. Yeah, they die so easy. Alright.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Yeah.
All enemies accounted for.
Indeed. And terminal, but first grab the iridium.
Active
Terminal.
capsule may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Morden.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan, not difficult, increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further, chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic, didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
Interesting.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion. Galaxy's biggest problem, massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Gone down in the world?
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Morden? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Solarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Solarians, not me.
The effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes. Refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced genophage, us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that.
Yes, United Krogan saved Galaxy, destroyed Rachni. Genophage not punishment, simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
And let's move on.
Staring at consoles. Come on.
Actually, we kinda do. Huh. I don't remember that line, but we actually kinda do find him staring at a console. Well, more like a giant console screen.
Tumors indicate experimentation.
Size of a wall.
Volunteer. Sterile, werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
Can you get any information from the body?
Minimal insight into experiments. Gene therapy. Risking cancer, aiming for benign mutation. Krogan research is ruthless. Risking own clan's women for new data. Disgusting. Short-sighted. Wrong.
Infecting the entire species with the sterility plague isn't much better.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan... So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase. All pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save Galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from Galaxy.
So you're willing to sterilize a species based on the evidence of a few
Yes.
simulations?
Millions of data points. Years of arguments. Countless scenarios. All noted Krogan fragmentation as dangerous. No unified culture to support repopulation. Would have been war. Turians and humans destroying Krogan utterly. Genophage was better. Saved lives.
Look at the dead woman, Morden. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
This place has some of the best conversations. They're all so heartfelt.
This should come in handy.
I like the Krogan. Very good conversations these are. Yes, he'll just sit there while I stand here looking at a device hacking it. Of course, now I can't seem to find what I'm looking for. There it is. And now I need another one. There it is. Man, those just take so long sometimes.
The Blood Pack guards.
Yep.
Not Blood Pack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
You don't look so good. Are you injured?
They gave me things. Injections mostly. Sometimes gas. Made me sick. Fever. Aches. Can't keep food down. They're fixing the genophage. I'm making a sacrifice. For all Krogan.
You're safe now. Just get back to your camp. I'll deal with the Werlock.
You can't do that. You can't stop them. Don't you understand? They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
You got a bruised ego. You got caught and beaten, so you tell yourself it was for something important.
That's not true. I need to stay. They're gonna cure us all.
You're not a real Krogan. When a real Krogan gets knocked down, he gets back up.
I did. I got back up every time they hit me. So many times.
You're lying there right now like a Vorcha grubbing in the mud. You gonna just lie there, Vorcha?
Screw you, human. Nobody says that to me. Nobody keeps me down.
Damn right they don't. Now get back to Clan Erdnot and report in. Go. Go!
Yeah, pep talks for Krogan.
Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
That's good. Alright, continuing on.
Detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shock could cause a significant explosion.
I'm sure it would.
Explosive useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Yeah, so does Incinerate. Well, that should have blown up. There we go. Switch over to the pistol. Does some good damage. And that... well, that works. It went totally around one Krogan to hit another. It's kind of cool, actually. Haha. This pistol's still pretty strong, that's good. Kinda wish my assault rifle did more damage. Too bad the pistol runs out of ammo incredibly quickly. It's a little annoying, really. Oh, power cells. That ought to fill my ammo right up. Anything over here? Not by the look of it. But there's some Krogan coming in here. 2 of them. Do that. Do that. And then some of that. And he should be dead. Now the big bus guy comes from over here, along with quite a few things overall. No, don't destroy my drone. He's killing you guys. He's doing a good job. Whoa. Okay, so the big boss guy hasn't come out yet, though he should be. Where is he? Unless I gotta go down a level. Do I go down another level? No. It's a bit weird, he should have come from there. Don't know why he didn't. Maybe I have to go in closer. Nice 3 grand. Alright, let's see what happens if I go in closer. Nothing on the radar. It's a bit weird. Where is he? Maybe he's in deeper then. Could have sworn he comes out of that door. It's a bit weird. Huh. That's a bit weird. No idea why he didn't spawn. He should have, unless he's glitched somewhere in a wall. That's entirely possible.
I'll take it.
Take another look, I don't see him. Unless there's more to this level. I don't remember. No? Alright, whatever. The clan chief dude was meant to come out there, but apparently he didn't.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Morden, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That will be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse. Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
He's got a point.
Stop killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weyrloc? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weyrloc, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Weyrloc. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Weyrloc's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
We're shutting your lab down, Malin.
Shutting down more than that.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait. You don't need to do this, Morden. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer.
That'll be one of the few paragons I do.
Finished, Malin.
I work to the better story of Mass Effect 3.
Project over.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry about me, Morden. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you're giving the Krogan too little credit. Or giving the Solarians too much.
Possible. Sloppy thinking. Must correct. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
Keep the data. Better to have it and not use it.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure. But closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
Yay, 16! Now, let's go do Grunt's mission. And so it'll be 3 episodes recorded today. And then I'll be doing something a little new. Something that's actually rather interesting and a free-to-play thing. So people probably would have watched that before they watched this.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move, but surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records.
Oh, let's see. Does he say anything different?
You, my friend.
I guess not. Oh well. Alright. Off to talk. Ugh. To the shaman.
What? You go beyond yourself, Gatatag Uvank. The rights of Erdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case. I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
Where are their noses?
I don't care what this idiot says. Grunt has the right to be here.
There's some fire, and from an alien. Oh, the shameless heaps on those who whine like pups. If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Krantz stands against him. He has no one. My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
Grunt will strengthen Clan Erdnot. Name our target and it will die.
Spoken well. Most aliens, and some Krogan, do not understand our ways. I believe this human does. Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about
Normally I pull the trigger, but let's do...
What the hell is your
this should have been a Paragon
issue?
Renegade.
Against Grunt.
It doesn't matter if one of our own made him. He is a manipulation. He may as well be the genophage in the flesh.
The genophage defines the weak. My bloodline will make us stronger.
You sound like Rex, bringing radical change that threatens our core. We have gone too far already.
He's only a threat if you're afraid. Does your Krant comfort you while you tremble?
You dare slander me in such a way? Impressive. You challenged with words, their natural weapon. And your Krant sees how your position weakens, Uvank. Shaman, you cannot decide in his favor. What about Krogan tradition if you pollute the rite? You dare. I was a warrior before your mother was born. I speak with the authority of centuries. I decide who is worthy. That is the end of it. I have other means to oppose this. You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
We've waited long enough. Tell us how this works.
Still your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested, and that you must adapt.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere. Will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
Let's go kick some ass.
Let's do this.
Excellent.